Why does the Helldivers community hate the spear so much? I know that it can be difficult to get a consistent lock. However, when it does work, it's one of the best long-range weapons in Helldivers 2. Okay, reloading now. I got some space. That's one shot. Oh, it's dead. How do we utilize a weapon that doesn't work that well? How do we fire a missile that keeps bouncing its lock all the time? Let's take a look at Helldivers' most temperamental weapon. Fire-sent spear.
Direct fire support weapon inbound. Your spear is here.
The spear is a futuristic version of the javelin missile. It's a fire and forget, heat-seeking missile that needs near perfect conditions to lock on. To be able to get consistent missile launches, you need 3.5 things. But before we discuss them, we must acknowledge that the spear is kind of broken right now. So while this will help you improve your lock rate, it may not give you 100% effectiveness. Open terrain. This is the single most common reason why players believe that the spear is trash. And once you stop trying to use it in that Malevelon Creek style planet, and start aiming in deserts and volcano style landscapes, you're going to find yourself getting better results. Dumbfire launchers are going to work better in the forest and the jungles, but nothing beats the spear in open, undulating ground. 2. Elevation. If you go watch real combat footage, you will see that almost all shots that are launched from a javelin are from the top of a hill. The targeting system needs a full picture of the enemy to be able to register a lock. So this is better than this. And I can't lock onto it. Line of sight. LOS is the most important thing to successfully fire the spear. Yes, you can get a lock in the jungle, I guess, rarely, but yes you can. You can lock and fire the spear on flat ground, but you can't lock the spear without LOS. This is why 1 and 2 are important to achieve number 3. And that last half tip. The spear is a weapon designed to destroy large targets. It will not lock onto all enemies, so it is important that you know what it can hit and what it can't hit. On the bot side, it can hit this, and anything bigger than this. Yes, there are bigger things than this. You can lock onto dropships, but don't bother, it won't kill them. However, you can destroy factories at a distance, which is very handy when you're low on time. On the bug side of the fight, the spear can kill anything bigger than a broodmother. Have you ever seen this? This is what is known as lock bounce, and it is the most annoying thing about the spear. Why does this happen? Nobody really knows for sure, but here are some things that could cause it to happen. The target is moving too fast. The target is moving between obstructions, or the target is moving at an oblique angle to you. There are 2 things that you can do to minimize this. 1. Kneel or go prone. I don't know if there's an accuracy multiplier for kneeling or going prone, but it helps with the spear. 2. Catch the lock. This is basically firing the missile the moment the lock turns green. There is a second where the yellow lock will flash green. You need to spam the fire button to catch it and get the projectile in the air, otherwise the lock will flare. There is also an element of skill issue from our side too, as the developers have designed a javelin launcher clone, and we are all butthurt about its inconsistency when we really don't understand the role of a jav. Like, for instance, the arming distance of this weapon is 500 meters in real life. And no one is really playing Overwatch or Rearguard, are we? Are we? The latest update has seen a buff to resupply. Ammo will resup 2 missiles now instead of 1. Sentries are the best complements for the spear, with either a long-range rifle or armor penetration weapon like the Dominator. This will depend on the meta, of course, for the last update or the patch, because things are always changing. Things are always changing. The spear is the only weapon that does not allow for flexibility. It has one job, and that is to destroy large enemies and structures. That's one shot. Oh, it's dead. There we go.